Sure, here's a YouTube script for your channel FK iPhone focusing on the Vivo Y37 2025, covering features, design, and a strong conclusion, all within an approximate 800 word count, Welcome to FK iPhone, your go-to place for the latest smartphone reviews that don't hold back. Today we're diving into a brand new release from Vivo, the Y37 2025 edition. This phone is making waves in the budget to mid-range segment, and we're here to break down everything you need to know about it. From features to design to whether it's actually worth your money, we've got you covered. Let's start with performance because that's where most people care the most. The Vivo Y37 comes packed with a new octa-core processor that gives it some serious power for the price. App launches are fast, multitasking is smooth, and yes, it can handle gaming too. Titles like PUBG Mobile and Call of Duty Mobile run well on medium settings without any major stutter. This phone isn't meant to compete with flagships, but for its class, it's definitely punching above its weight. Now let's talk about the display. You're getting a large 6.67-inch IPS LCD panel with a full HD Plus resolution. It's bright, it's colorful, and the viewing angles are surprisingly solid. Scrolling feels fluid too thanks to the 90 Hz refresh rate. It's not a mold, so don't expect those deep blacks and high contrast, but for regular media consumption, it does the job and does it well. Watching videos, browsing, or even just scrolling through social media is a pleasant experience. Storage and RAM options are flexible. You can go for the base variant which comes with 6 GB of RAM and 128 GB of storage, or upgrade to 8 GB of RAM and 256 GB of storage. Either way, you get a micro SD slot, which is always a welcome addition in this category. More storage without paying a premium, yes please. Battery life is one of the Y37's strongest points. You're looking at a 5000 mAh battery, which can easily last a full day or more depending on your usage. Casual users might even stretch it to 2 days. Vivo includes fast charging support as well with a 44-watt charger in the box. That means you're back to full in about an hour, which is honestly great at this price point. Camera performance is decent but not groundbreaking. On the rear you have a dual camera setup with a 50-megapixel main sensor. Daylight shots come out pretty sharp with good color accuracy and decent dynamic range. The second sensor is mainly for depth, helping with portrait shots. Low-light photos are a bit of a mixed bag though. Noise creeps in and the details aren't always consistent, but the night mode does help slightly. The front camera is a 16-megapixel shooter, good enough for selfies and video calls, with some built-in beauty features if that's your thing. Software-wise, the Vivo Y37 runs on FuntOS OS based on the latest Android. The UI is clean, responsive, and loaded with customization options. There are still a few pre-installed apps, but thankfully most of them can be uninstalled. Vivo has made real progress in improving the user experience here, and it shows. Design-wise, this phone is a looker. It's got a slim profile with a shiny matte finish on the back that doesn't attract fingerprints easily. The camera module is cleanly designed and doesn't stick out awkwardly. The overall feel in the hand is premium despite the plastic build. Button placement is ergonomic, and yes, there's still a headphone jack, something many people still care about. Speaker quality is average. It's a single bottom firing speaker which gets decently loud, but don't expect deep bass or stereo separation. It's okay for casual use, but if you're watching movies or listening to music, you'll probably want to use headphones. Fingerprint sensor is side-mounted and integrated into the power button. It's fast, reliable, and feels natural to use. Face unlock is also available and works well under normal lighting conditions, though it's not as secure as the fingerprint option. So who is the Vivo Y37 for? If you're someone looking for a reliable everyday smartphone with strong battery life, a good display, decent performance, and a clean design, this phone makes a solid case for itself. It's not trying to compete with high-end flagships, but it nails the fundamentals. Whether you're a student, a casual user, or even a light gamer, this device will serve you well without draining your wallet. To wrap it up, the Vivo Y37 2025 edition is a very balanced phone. It doesn't have a single standout feature that will blow your mind, but it delivers where it matters. Battery, performance, design, and daily usability are all on point. And when you put it all together, it's a phone that's easy to recommend in its price segment. Thanks for watching. If you found this review helpful, hit that like button, drop a comment with your thoughts or questions, and don't forget to subscribe to FK iPhone for more no-nonsense smartphone breakdowns. Catch you in the next one. Would you like a version of this with visuals or B-roll suggestions for editing?